Okay, so we're here with a very happy, very tired Loren Bleaken, who's just ran just outside 2 minutes and 5 seconds in the women's A race, the 800 metres. I guess tell people why you're so happy.
I'm so happy with that because that's for my European Junior qualifying time now.
Yeah.
That I officially have now.
Yeah.
So that's good because I ran it at Watford in the A race, but unfortunately it was male paced.
Yeah.
So I did a 2:05 then, but unfortunately it wasn't like the proper time. So I knew I had to come here today to actually run the time because we had a female pacemaker, and I knew I had to get the time to secure it. So now I'm very happy with that.
Tell us about how the race unfolded, because when you went through the bell, you took it on and you knew you were going for that time, and you felt happy to go it alone.
Yeah. I normally run my races from the front. I feel comfortable doing that. And when we went round at about 59, I knew that was the time that I needed to be at. And then from then on, I knew I just had to push on really to make sure I secured the time, because it's always on the back straight on the second race. It's the hardest bit. So I knew that's the bit where I had to push it the most. And then I just was gunning for the line, really knowing I had to get that time. So no, I was really happy with how the race went.
How excited are you at the prospect of going abroad to race for Great Britain? You know, obviously if you do well in the trials.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited. It'll be an amazing experience to do, because obviously I've never been abroad racing before. So no, it'll be a brilliant experience, and that's what I'm aiming for. So that's what I'm going to get.
You must be focusing on the trials now. It's quite an important race for you now.
Yeah, the trials is my next sort of big race that I'm going for. I just focus my training towards that now.
Trying to be competitive in a racing environment.
Yeah, definitely. Then just sort of aim for that one and do my best in that, and then I'll qualify for the actual European Juniors.
How do you approach the prospect of racing someone like Jess Stewart, who's obviously running some incredible times for a girl of a similar age to yourself?
Yeah, no, Jess is doing amazing at the moment. Really, all I'm just looking for is I know what I'm capable of my times, and obviously as Jess is in the race, I can also use Jess as also like a pacemaker. Try to get as close to Jess as possible to obviously improve my time, but also to have someone good to race against. So really, I just sort of pace myself off Jess, and then just try to get as close to her as possible, and hopefully we can have a bit of a race together.
She can drag you through,
yeah, and she can drag me through to a brilliant time. So,
is there likely to be anything else for you between now and the trials in terms of races?
There's a few like youth development leagues, just small ones, which I'll just use as probably speed work.
Okay.
And then really it's just hard training towards the qualifying for the European Juniors. So nothing big, but it'll just be building towards that really.
Best of luck to you, Loren.